Welcome back to another Good Lit Videos. I'm gonna play some music, but I know they'll copyright it later, and I'll have to cut it out, so I'm doing the intro before. I don't even know how well it's gonna sound, so it might be better to cut it out. Either way, I still hate this island. I don't know why it always brings me here.
I'm Kate. I'll be your captain. Yeah? So, yeah? I could use some near grog. I see you noticed my new book. I wasn't expecting to get a package, least of all from Melee Island. But I guess Mojo works in mysterious ways. Told me everything I need to know. So now, if Threepwood is trapped in his own little fantasy land, we get to be the ones to tear it all down. It's the only way he'll ever agree to come back here. I've sent word to the Pirate Lord. He should be here in just a few... Ugh, I hate it when he does that.
Captain Capsize has been gracious enough to inform me of all you've discovered. It seems that Guybrush's current predicament is no accident. I still believe that Guybrush can become the legend he wishes to be. He has many more adventures ahead, but first, we must free him from the clutches of his old foe.
LeChuck's a pompous old blowhard, but he's still dangerous. And if Threepwood is out of the picture, he'll go after Elaine next.
Ah, yes. I understand he has something of an infatuation with her.
That's one way of putting it. Anyway, the book also says there's a way to snap Threepwood out of whatever LeChuck's done to him.
Then it seems the time is right to return to the Sea of the Damned. Allow me.
Whoa.
Only Guybrush knows how to reach LeChuck. You must do whatever it takes to make him see the truth. If I were you, I'd start by visiting the island's House of Mojo. Something tells me you're already expected.
I probably should. I was hoping I was gonna make it up there, but should just grab the ladder. That's not the way I want.
Excuse me? So sorry to bother you, but the captain would like a word.
Well now, look who's back to meddle in my affairs. Ye must be even more stupid than you look. Threepwood belongs to me now, and that's the way he likes it. Ye can try and talk sense into him until you're blue in the face, for all the good it'll do. But while ye waste your breath, I'll be doing as I please on the Sea of Thieves.
But I can be merciful. Once I'm running the place, if ye swear an oath to follow the orders of your nefarious new pirate lord, you could become richer and more powerful than you've ever dreamed of. I'll leave ye to consider my offer. I have work to do.
YOLO. The leaks were good. Three trials. There's a guy up there at the top of the hill, but not really trying to run up there, is he?
Swill out me sockets! It's good to see you again. I don't suppose you've seen Murray on your travels? I've been trying my hardest to Murray always had what you might... It's not as daft as Night offered to...
Not so fast. I don't know where you've been, and I really don't care. But if you think you can just waltz back into my kitchen, you can think again. You turn up late for work, you don't wash your hands, you use up all my best ingredients. Worst of all, you feed my prime steak to a bunch of mangy mutts. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who are kind to hungry animals. You're fired! I don't care what
Well, one of these guys.
We're engaged in important pirate business right now.
Can't you see?
Oh, it's you?
Fate has brought us back together. I regret I could not summon you sooner, but things work differently in the Sea of the Damned. It took some time to devise a brew that will bring Guybrush to his senses. A potion that can convey the truth of
I'm
the
on the right
pirate
track.
life must be concocted using emblems of true pirate courage. The only way to acquire such things is to undertake the 3 legendary trials. Now that you have met with the legend of Monkey Island, I sense the pirate leaders may be willing to indulge you. Speak with them in the scum bar, then return to me. I'll be working on a drop of something special to help you on your way.
Sounds like poison.
This had better be worth. The
governor granted you an audience? Well, this changes matters.
The legend of Monkey Island doesn't waste his time with pirate wannabes.
That may be so, but nobody's gone through the trials in an age and lived to tell the tale.
Then it'll be their funeral, and all the more grog for us. Very well. With the governor's blessing, we shall begin the three legendary trials!
There are 3 devilishly difficult trials every pilot must undertake, inspired by the legend of Monkey Island.
You must master the sword.
And the art of thievery.
And the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin. We've been doing this for 33 years, and you're still as clueless as ever.
I have a very short attention span.
You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure hunting, and gather proof that you've done it.
We prepared some documentation to help you on your way. You can always ask us for advice.
It's the least we can do for making the legendary trial so confoundingly impossible.
Now your first task will be clearing away this accursed fog. A fella can't see past his own beard out there.
Well now, if it's cursed fog you want clearing away, I happen to have considerable experience in that regard. There was a time at Sailor's Grave where all were waiting.
Oh, not the lighthouse story again. Get to the point.
Very well. Ye must return to the Mojo shop and lay your hands on a mystical brew to dispel that infernal mist.
Is that all?
We could have told him that, you dim-witted decoration.
Everyone's a critic.
Alright. Back to the shop. This shit's always overpriced there.
Do you bring... You are undertaking the 3 trials? Excellent. Then you'll be needing this list. I have foreseen much that will aid you in the trials. Even in his slumber, Guybrush will be able to assist you.
Well. Guybrush. They don't tell me where to go. Well, by the look of this, I'm either gonna need to go back to my boat and sail around, or move up. A blade and a map.
Ahoy there, fancy pants. Well, that's the rub. It's modeled on the face.
I might be able to just run around.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm supposed to get those swords. The sword, all this.
Let me guess. Another pirate wannabe looking for easy answers. Well, let me tell you something. We love pirate wannabes looking for...
That's a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. Only one in existence. Gold's no good to me. If you want to buy something, you need to cough up pieces of 8. Preferably not literally. A trade? I don't think so. The only maps in town that are more valuable than mine belong to the legend of Monkey Island. Maybe I could be convinced to accept a chart from one of the governor's adventures. That'd be worth a small fortune for me, and a map for you. The shelves in that old mansion must be packed with all kinds of treasures. Next time you're in the area, see what you can swipe.
Of course.
Gold's no good to me. A trade? Maybe I could. The shelves in that old man. Gold's no good to me. A trade? Maybe I could be convinced to accept it. The shelves in that old mansion must be packed with all kinds of treasures. Next time you're in the area, see what you can swipe.
Ahoy there. Welcome back to Melee Island. Oh, really? You should speak with the pirate leaders in the next room. As for me, they are.
Swill out me, I've been trying Murray all week. It's not a stop. Night off it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be finding in that mansion that this guy wants. I also need to go talk to this guy and see if he wants to work out a deal for either the
Ahoy there,
sword
Fancy
or the
Pants. Welcome
doll
back,
upstairs.
Fancy Pants. As a matter of fact, I do. I'm trialing something I call Boskoff. Buy one, shipmates get one free. It's a way to encourage pirate crews to buy my wares. Ooh, you're a quick one, aren't you? You just reached out and hit that nail right on the head. Well, my stock of mighty pirate swords haven't exactly been flying off the shelves. I'm sick of tripping over 'em every 5 minutes. I wish pirates still cared about the 3 trials. Then I could make some space in my storeroom. Well, most folks would say it's the legend of Monkey Island, and maybe they're right, but I won't hear a bad word said about the Swordmaster. She lives away out in the forest, though, so good luck getting to meet her. Oh, well, the thing about that is, you see, she and I mean, no, I couldn't. Now, are you going to buy something or what? Not unless you've got something real valuable to use as collateral, and I can already tell by your outfit that you don't. But I do have a few spare notes of credit lying around, if you can get one signed by someone in good standing. Someone like the governor. We'll talk.
can already tell I took his ink back to my boat, and the ink on his desk there is already spilled. Where the hell? It should be in there where I found the ink. There.
No, no more autographs. No, no more autographs. Let me sleep. No, no. No, no more out of. No, no more out of.
Ahoy there, fancy pants. Well, I'll be. You actually got it signed. That'll do nicely as store credit. Now take your time and look around. I'm open all hours.
Is that one of the governor's famous sea charts? Okay, you got a deal. The treasure map is yours. Nobody else wanted it anyway.
Return to me when you are equipped. Now you are almost ready for what lies ahead. But I have one last gift to bestow. I have used the last of your root beer, along with many other strange and dangerous ingredients, to brew a magnificent mojo potion of unrivaled potency. Now it is time to dispel the mist that cloaks us from those in your world. Take my potion to the island lookout and pour it into the fire. Set Melee Island free.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Now, see here, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got to keep watch, especially when there's a...
Don't tell me I dropped that potion all the way back down. There ain't no way to slide down. Oh my. Now begins the slow trip back.
Yikes! What did you do? What's happening?
I feel like there's something over here because everybody's gonna take that path.
Me? You're the one who insisted upon audience participation. People only take part if there's a big, flashy prize.
But 10,000 pieces of egg? We don't have that kind of money.
Won't you relax? Nobody is actually going to succeed at this. It's impossible. They'll try, they'll fall, the audience will laugh, and everyone will go home happy.
We don't know that it's impossible. And we can't possibly test it ourselves.
All right, volunteer. Stop. That's a meet ahead.
Fishhead.
Toady.
Whistle.
Shush. We have company.
Come in. Your timing could not be better. How would you like a chance to win a prize?
A grand prize?
A glorious grand prize?
Of 10,000 pieces of eight?
Or thereabouts.
By being the first to try our death-defying...
But perfectly safe, huh?
Melee Island Spectacular!
The latest, greatest creation of the amazing, acrobatic...
Fabulous, flying, phenomenal!
Fettuccini Brothers!
That's us!
When you are ready to become a superstar, talk to my brother Bill about your costume.
And my brother Alfredo to go through the routine. We'll be ready when you are. You have to be in costume to take part in the Melee Island Spectacular. If you don't have that yet, have you never been the most... Well, you... It is an... Of course we do. Pirate, but you can ring it...
So, what do you say? Ready to take on our... It's the latest part of our news. We take a volunteer. It may not make you as famous as the legend. Once you're in costume, head to the starting line and ring the bell to begin. Then, you must climb the ladder, cross the tightrope, and ring the second bell. After that, you must leap across the platforms and ring the third bell. Then, slide down the wire and ring the last bell by that cannon over there. Then, it's time for the grand...
You have to be in costume to take part in the Melee Island Spectacular. If you don't have that yet, you can pick one up from over there.
I don't really see no costume, but... damn costume. There we go.
So, what do you say? Once you're in costume, head to the starting line and ring the bell to begin. Then, you must climb the ladder, cross the tightrope, and ring the second bell. After that, then...
They're actually doing it! You're a natural! I've got the goosebumps!
Oh, sorry. You're disqualified. You can't do it!
I got this now.
You're almost there! They're so fearless! You can make it to the ground from there! One try! And the crowd goes wild!
I told you it wasn't impossible. Now, what do we do?
Hey, come over here, Prego. We need to talk about your prize. Now, see here. I know we said that the grand prize was 10,000 pieces of 8, but...
But we forget to mention the administration fees.
We did? Oh, we did! And the mandatory Tri-Island Entertainment tax.
Canon maintenance charges.
Costume cleaning.
Voluntary compulsory contribution to the Melee Island Circus Orphans Foundation.
And the freight charges. So taking all of that into the account...
Your prize totals 404 pieces of 8. I'm so jealous.
Well, I feel like I need to go down to the boat in the Shrieking Shack next, and then a long trip up to Hook Island. Be the only other place.
Have you... The guy... Hubby...
Yeehaw!
Howdy. The name's Stan, like on the side. And my day just got 10 times brighter now that you're here. You don't need to say anything. I can tell you've heard all about the amazing treasure in my possession. Well, just between us, the rumors are true. Each and every one of the beautiful boats you see here is a true treasure. That's the Stan S. Stanman guarantee. So tell me, how can I make you the deal of a lifetime? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi? Trust me, I want you to leave here happy. Why not start by taking a look around? You have any questions? I'll be right with you. I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. Take all the time you need. Well, that's why the sign says Stan's previously owned vessels, friend. Unfortunately, I can't take on any new stock until I've cleared out gold. No, but hey, you bet. Ever since I'd take a vacation, but oh, hey, that reminds me. How's your shopping spree going? Anything caught your... Well, be sure to let your old buddy Stan know when you have... Oh, that's just a formality. Believe me, I'd change it if I could, but you know how things are. It's like I always say, if you don't keep my ships in good condition... Just kidding, that's a little brand and marketing. Seriously, don't worry about the paperwork. Let me worry about it. All of our ships come packed. Tell you what, if you're sailing a ship from Stan's previously owned vessels and it sinks... Wow, love that enthusiasm. But what say we match you with the ship of your dreams before we talk about those amazing upgrades? Take all the time you need. Be right there. Oops, don't mind me. You have a keen eye, friend. That's the Headless Monkey, as featured in Great Shipwrecks of Our Century, a very prestigious catalog of naval calamity. According to the logbook, she was sunk, salvaged, restored, crewed, sailed, scuttled again, and now she exists as some kind of weird ghost galleon. I don't know how or why, I just know that it makes her a truly special ship. Lightweight, nimble, slightly transparent. She's got it all. I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. Take all... What else can I show you? I'm on my way. Magnificent, ain't she? This is one of the most notorious and fearsome ships across the whole of the Caribbean. And definitely not an unlicensed copy. I know what you're thinking. How'd Stan get a hold of a beauty like this? Well, I'm afraid a good entrepreneur never reveals trade secrets. What matters is that she's the fastest ship on the waves and guaranteed 100% free from cursed animals. Though I gotta say, she doesn't come cheap. When you see something you like, I'll be right here. Ooh, one of these beauties caught your interest? Would you mind getting out of my way? Look out, world! Stan is coming through! You can simply smell the history rolling off this beauty. Unfortunately, her logbook was heavily water damaged, so she's as mysterious as she is lovely. I bought her at a discount because none of her cannons are operational, but that makes her perfect for a pleasure cruise. Charming replica, isn't it? Almost as good as the genuine article. Draws in customers like you wouldn't believe. So I'm afraid it's not for sale. And before you ask, the real deal's under lock and key in my office.
Oh. Really? In your office, you say?
I know. It can be so... Oh, sorry. Can't let you into the office. Company policy.
Company policy,
I'll just be squeezing past now. Hey! How about a little breathing room? Step aside, please. Time is money. I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. Take all the time you need. I don't want you to feel any pressure. Ah, this is one of our compact models. But what she lacks in capacity, she makes up for in convenience. Her star feature is the drink dispenser attached to the back. Why sail all the way to a tavern just to fill your tankard when you can have grog on demand? Unfortunately, I can't sell this one right away. Some lout jammed a doubloon in the coin slot and we're waiting on replacement parts. Such a pity. When you've made a decision, I'll be here. I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. Take all the time you need. All right, let's talk financing. As you've seen, we offer a wide range of options, ranging from premium to super deluxe premium quality. Our top-of-the-line model is the Black Pearl, which is competitively priced at 20,000 pieces of 8. That's economics, my friend. You have to spend money to make money. But if you don't have that level of disposable income, well... An example of our budget models would be the Headless Monkey. Absolutely within your price range and the perfect ship for your needs. That's why it breaks my heart to inform you that she's already been sold. I'm just waiting on her new owner to collect her. Sorry, but that's life. Perhaps we can discuss some of the other options. Sorry, but I couldn't possibly divulge that kind of confidential client. All right, take it easy. If you must know, it was purchased by a guy named Meat Hook. He runs a little place over on Hook Island. He told me that some unfortunate circumstances require him to set sail, and pronto. So I sold him the ship to do it. Listen, I've got a reputation to think of. If I pulled out of a completed transaction, Stan's previously owned vessels would be a laughingstock. Tell you what, if you deal with Meat Hook directly and he gives you his bill of sale, I'll sign the Headless Monkey over to you. Everybody wins. If you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook before he leaves. If not, hey, I've got plenty more ships for sale.
Of course, it'd be all the way up there.
What in the world is serving me at this time of night? Show a little
Excuse me.
Where did I put this? Oh, there it is.
What do you want?
Offer you a drink?
Well, you got my attention. What do you want? Yeah, well, you heard wrong. Maybe that was true a long time ago, but not anymore. Who do you think cut down the trees, planed the wood, hauled it to the river, and rebuilt the bridge with their own two? Because I thought maybe I could keep away all the pirate wannabes who come to my door and bother me. So much for that. Now let me guess. You want me to train you to be better than the Sword Master? Oh, listen. There isn't a pirate alive better than the legend of Monkey Island. To even come close would take years of practice and the quickest wits in the Caribbean. But business has been slow since Guybrush became governor, I guess. You do, huh? Tell you what, it won't help you match up to the legend of Monkey Island. But if you can pay my fee, I'll teach you what I can. If, that is, you can prove you're serious by showing me...
You don't want my drink. I'll save it for later.
Now what do you want? Now what do you... That's what I wanted to see. A blade fit for the legend of Monkey Island. I guess you can come inside. I remember the day Guybrush Threepwood came knocking on my door. Just like you did. I thought he was a wimpy little maggot who wouldn't last 10 seconds against the Sword Master. But now, he's the legend of Monkey Island, and a role model for pirates everywhere. Just goes to show what you can accomplish if you believe in yourself. Now, I'm sure you're a big fan, and the idea of facing a living legend churns your guts up inside. Well, I say you've got to face that fear and use it to make you stronger. Just want you to know I don't do this with just anyone. But I'm gonna put you up against the legendary machine. I think we can skip the basics. You've come this far, and any pirate can swing a lump of metal around. It's not just what you do, it's what you say that matters. Let's start simple. Use your sword to block the machine's attacks. I attack, you defend. That's how this part works. Now it's your turn. Attack the machine. But what if, while we were fighting, I were to suddenly say, my swordplay will amaze you. that wasn't a retort. When I say my swordplay will amaze you, you should come back at me with something like, yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long. My turn to attack. I said block, as in defend yourself. Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide. No, try something more like... Well, everyone loves a good joke. Time to protect yourself. Not like that. Use your sword to block my attack. Let's try another. My swordplay will amaze you. I already told you this one. Time to protect yourself. Not like that. Use your sword to block my attack. Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide. Choose your retort more carefully. My turn to attack. Let's try another. My swordplay will amaze you. Come at me again. That's more like it. Now, try insulting me. I'm shaking. You've learned everything I can teach you. All you can do now is get out there and learn as many insults as you can. Here's a map with locations that are popular among sword fighters. Go and pick some fights. When you're ready to challenge the Sword Master, you'll know it. As for me, I should probably fix up the machine. It's been a long time since it's taken such a beating. Now go on, get out of here!
Cower, mortal, for you have strayed into the presence of Murray, the demonic... Oh, it's you again. That useless body you found for me got smashed to pieces. Talk about shoddy craftsmanship. Well, I washed up on a beach. There was this whole thing with a hermit crab before I gnawed my way up a vine to freedom. I won't bore you. Anyway, now that you're here, you can provide me with some entertainment. Spots like this are great for sword fighting contests. Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to fight? It's very simple. Block their strikes with your sword, and try to land some hits of your own. After a while, your enemy will pause to deliver an insult. You need to act fast and come back with a retort. Don't just keep hitting them. That won't work. If you can think of a good comeback, your opponent will be stunned and give you the perfect chance to attack. Mess up, and you'll be the one who staggers. Sometimes you'll get a chance. Oh, and the trick... I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
Prepare to be humiliated! I'm here to take your life. You're no match for me.
Don't let them intimidate you.
My swordplay will amaze you.
Wow, even I think that was cool.
I wasn't ready. This is insult sword fighting, you know. It's about time you got one.
Barely even offenses.
No one has faced me and lived.
You can't take another hit.
I'm gonna enjoy this. This has gone on long enough.
I still got that elevator.
I guess we're about done here.
Yeah, well. Got the sword fighting down, but insults, eh.
If you're here to be amazed by the natural wonders of Meathook's astonishing animal attractions, you're too late. We're out of business, and soon I'll be out of here for good. I already told you we're closed. Sorry, but that ship belongs to me now. I needed to leave. You... Har 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 har! That's even if you could somehow tame the beast, there's a bunch of preparation work you'd have to handle to stop it escaping again. Wow, you really mean it? I don't know what to say. Not even the legend of Monkey Island has ever been this nice to me. Okay, let's do it. But I'm in charge. I'll give the orders and you can handle the manual labor. First things first, we need to fix up that cage. Get rid of those broken cutlasses and find some place to repair the door. I bet there are plenty lying around outside. Mother of pearl! The lever that shuts the door is broken. We'll need some kind of handle to repair it. Something sturdy, too. Driftwood won't last 5 seconds. Go and see what you can find. Okay, listen up. This next part is of the utmost importance. I need you to bring me some concentrated banana grease. It has to be the banana kind. You got that?
I'm supposed to get this banana grease there.
Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to fight? It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
You'll rue the day we cross paths. I came here to be insulted. With breath that bad, I'm not surprised.
Was that it?
I've met pigs that are scarier than you. What did you say?
Banter like that never hurt anybody.
No one has faced me and lived.
You can't take another hit.
You're no match for me.
I gotta change this outfit.
I don't have time to duel with amateurs.
The insults get me every time, though.
I guess we're about done here.
I done those two. I go back and find that banana.
Okay, listen up. This next part is of the utmost importance. I need you to bring...
Yeah. Where do I find it?
Did you come here to talk, or did you come time for another fight? Remember, be fearless, be relentless, and be insulting.
Yeah, that's the part I got a problem with.
You'll rue the day we crossed paths. I'm here to take your life.
They're starting to weaken.
That was a low blow. messing around and taught me. Oh, glad to hear you stay in touch with your parents.
Banter like that never hurt anybody.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide. Come here, you.
Well, that was humiliating. For you.
And stop picking the first thing I think of. I read through them.
I've met pigs that are scarier than you.
This is your last chance.
I see an opening. This is too easy. I quit.
Yeah,
I guess we're about done here.
pretty much, because I've lost each one of my insults.
Did you come here to talk, or did you... I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
You'll rue the day we cross paths. No one has ever beaten me in combat.
They're waiting for a good comeback.
Come here, you.
I'm gonna lose again.
Come on, put your back into it.
pigs that are scarier than you.
Say something to turn the tables.
You're no match for me.
No, man, it sounds good to us.
If I were
It's
you,
almost like
I'd
it's
give
set
up.
up for me to lose.
No one has faced me and lived.
This doesn't look good.
Now's my chance. Yeah, there's no sport in fighting you.
Better luck next time.
Yeah, yeah.